Hello and welcome to Caravanning with the Missus. Thank you very much for watching today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, then that'd be super ace. And then you'd get notified of any more blockbusters that we upload. Okay, so this is it. Today's video. We're going to set off on our maiden voyage any minute now. We've had the caravan since October last year. That's 2020. It's now 7th of May 2021, so we've had it about 6-7 months just moving up and down the drive in it, as you would have seen from our various vlogs. So this is the first day we actually get to go away. We're going to Pinecones near Dersingham, which is near, where's it near? Sandringham, that's it. So yeah, we're looking forward to doing that. Obviously Eric the Whippet's coming with us and it's going to be great. We're just about to set off. It's only a couple of miles from here, quite easy one to get to. As you could imagine, we're on the edge of our seats with excitement, including Eric. So it's nearly 6. We made it. Pinecones. Seemed to take ages to set the caravan up, even though we're quite used to it going up and down the drive. But yeah, that's all right though. The weather's been nice, so to be honest, quite enjoyed it setting it up. So as you can see, nice and quiet. Fully serviced, so which is quite good. So we're wired up to the mains water constantly. So that means when we have a shower, it'll be filling up the aqua roll on its own. So that'll be great. And the waste also, I've got a nice long pipe going to the waste, so I'm quite happy about all that. And we're plugged into the mains, so we've got all the facilities just as we did in the drive. So yeah, happy about that. View from our van, well, it's just facing other caravans, could be better, but it's quite quiet at the moment. Just chatting to that chap down there. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice and relaxing. Beautiful in the caravan now. Oh, now that we've got it all set up, it's lovely. So yeah, got a spot a nice weather. The journey here, that was all right. Yeah, no, it's good when you get used to it. A little bit of a sort of rocking motion in the car, pretty much constantly, I suppose, but yeah, it was all right. Quite a light car, I suppose, the Honda Civic. So yeah, driving with it, it's not a problem really. and they're all nice and friendly here as well, so that's nice. And we're going to get our chips shortly. In about half an hour we're going to get some chips and onion rings and stuff that she wants, which is great. And then tomorrow, unfortunately, we won't talk about the weather, but yes, hopefully at some point in the not too distant future we'll be able to get out, stretch our legs and go and explore the area. I think for the rest of today we'll just hang around here. I might go and venture down that bit actually. I think that's where the dog walking bit is. Oh, and there's a dog agility bit up there, which is the only bit where you can actually let your dog off the lead. But they've got all sorts of clever bits and tunnels and stuff for your dogs to go through. So I might just see if I can have a bit of fun with Eric, see if I can get him going up through the tunnels and stuff. He's chilling in the van at the minute. So yeah, unfortunately Sadie's come down with a cold. She's had a cold the last couple of weeks, a virus type thing, not very nice. And today being quite a long day, I think it's got the better of her now, so she's tucked up in bed, just chilling. She's not too bad, but yeah, just feeling a bit under the weather. So yeah, I'll probably be out with my dog in a bit. Oh, first I've had a couple of beers already, because it seems to be that's what you do when you're caravanning. I think I'll go and get another one. I'll show you my bar. There's not much in it at the moment, but one of our things is we want to hopefully help the local area as well. So at some point we're going to go into the local town. I think Dersingham's quite close. Hopefully walk along there, maybe pick up some local beers, bottles of beers and stuff from there. See how we get on with that. Maybe a few bits to eat. So yeah, just help the local area. Try and do that instead of going to supermarkets like Sainsbury's and Aldi and stuff. So we'll try and help the local area, see what we can do. Anyway, so it's getting chilly now. Yeah. Right, I think I'll get me beer. There's our views. You can see other caravans, but that's all right. It's all right. It's a nice view up there, and it's a nice view down there. Take the shoes off. Who's that then? Is that my boy? Is that my boy? There we go. Our lovely van, lovely views. Right, what have we got here? We've got a bar. What's going on here? Okay. So it needs a bit, we'll add to it tomorrow. I think we'll get some local beers at some point. We've got some wine, we've got some cider. We got some more cider. What's it gonna be? Cider. I'll tell you what. That was all. What was that? My little fruitette? Lager. Oh yeah, we've got that one. That's a vegan special from Aldi. That was. Got the old ghost dance. Lovely jobbler. But no, I might have that a bit later. I think I'll just finish off me. Cider. Just make sure it's focused. Quite friendly here, been chatting to somebody, was commenting on the nice new van. Very nice of him. He recommended a site down in Devon called Dall something or other anyway. Lovely. Don't mind if I do. Help yourself. Oh, cheers. Morning campers. Right, well, we've had our first night here in the van in Pinecones Caravan Park, and it must have been about the wettest night ever in the history of May. So yeah, great. However, it wasn't too bad, I suppose. We managed to, actually Sadie got quite a good night's sleep, didn't you? He said. I didn't get a bad night's sleep until about 6, something like that. Tonight I think I might just use my earplugs. I got some new earplugs just for it. I put them on after I woke up and they did actually get rid of about 75% of the sound. So other than that, it wasn't a bad night, to be honest. I spent the evening just sat outside with a drink. Unfortunately Sadie's still a bit poorly with a cold virus thing, or woman version of the man flu. Anyway, so yeah. So late start as usual, 12:30. I'm just about to knock up a little bit of breakfast. Been chucking it down all day. Looks like it's still going to be chucking it down for pretty much the rest of the day. Doesn't matter too much. We've got bits to do. We've got films to watch. I tend not to prefer to explore until, well, I like to walk, so I'll wait till it's a bit dry. So it'll probably be tomorrow. I can do a little bit of editing, I suppose. Might drive out somewhere this afternoon, not too sure, because Sadie can't, she's in bed. Eric usually whines if we go out separated, so if there's either me without Sadie, he'll have a whine. If Sadie goes out without me, he'll have a whine. So by whine, I mean, you know, that funny noise, I don't mean bottle of wine. Although they do say, yeah, dogs take after their owners. Anyway, so there we go. I'm going to knock up a little fry up now. That's where I was sat last night, just having a couple of drinks on my own while Sadie was in a little poorly sick bed. It was quite nice actually, chatting to the old neighbours as I was walking past, just saying hello, which was nice. Yeah, nice and quiet, so happy days. Here's Eric. You alright, matey? What are you up to? Ooh. Right, okay, and now I'm just what we're gonna have for, well, it's a sort of brunch thing because it's quite late. So we're gonna have a bit of mushrooms and a little bit of leftover onion that found in the fridge. We're going to have it with a couple of slices of that, lovely vegan alternative to bacon, and yeah, and a few slices of bread, dry fried in that thing there. And we've got a little bit of Radio 2 Claudia Winkleman in the background. Let's get this party started. So there we go, it's reaching perfection. I mixed it all in with the same pan, so we've got the bacon going. It's important to fry the bacon quite well actually, I like it. So it's a little bit crispy, it's going brown. I'm just frying it with everything else, because that's how we roll. We've got loads of mushrooms in this, because they're all leftover mushrooms. Last night, what did we eat last night? Oh, we got chips, didn't we, love? Chips from there's a little chippy up the road, or something simple. To be honest, we've forgotten most of our food that we were going to bring from home. But that's all right, we'll go out and explore nearby and say top up from some local shops, hopefully. We can find some that do vegan stuff. So yeah, smelling good. That's one thing about this site. You don't have to pay extra for electricity or water that you use. I don't know if you do normally, I presume you do. This is the first one we stayed in, so we wouldn't really know. Nearly there. Yum yum. Oh, it's chucking. Was that a bit of snow coming down? Blimey, there's some big lumps or something. It is a bit, yeah, it's quite cold outside. I think it's about 6 degrees out there in sunny Norfolk. Apparently we're near the famous Dersingham bog, so one of my friends tells me on Facebook. Hello Rob, if you're tuning in. I don't think he watches our vlogs, but anyway, if you do, there's a cheeky little hello and thank you for the info. Yum, and there we are. A little bit of brown sauce underneath. Job's a good one. Eric's playing up a little bit at the moment. I think all these strange smells around, he keeps wanting to go out and smell them, which is great, but not what you want when it's chucking it down. Actually, it seems to have died down, so I'll take him for a little stretch of his legs in a bit. So yeah, yummy, yummy. So it's 7:30 on Saturday night. It's finally stopped raining. So we thought we'd go for a little walk with Eric, or me and Eric. Sadie's well, done the washing up a bit, and she's cracking on recovering from her cold, man flu, but woman variation. Oh, hang on, he stopped. What are we doing there then? There's Eric. Eric! Hello, here he comes. So yeah, next to the camping site, there's a little footpath and a stream. A stream there. So we thought we'd walk along it for a bit. We walked along it for quite a long way actually, probably about 20 minutes anyway. And it looks like it's heading towards the sea, so that'll be good. Probably do a nice little walk along there next time we have a rainless day, which hopefully will be tomorrow. Yeah, so that'll be nice. It's starting to rain now, so we're just heading back to the campsite. But yeah, it's all good stuff, all nice and quiet. Some nice trees and stuff, pine trees type things. I must admit, that's the one thing I've often thought about this part of the country. It's absolutely lovely, but having driven through it a few times, I do find the landscape featureless. It's lovely, but as I say, when you've been driving miles and miles and miles, it's just really, really, really flat. I like something with a bit of hills, but that's fine. The sea's here, and that'll be great, and we're enjoying ourselves. So yeah, see you shortly.